It's Duel Link's 3rd birthday. And with it, we have received a brand new selection box, and a new EX structure deck to go with it, despite only just getting one last month. My poor bank account. And this structure deck has given us a whole new bunch of Dragunity support. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. When testing this deck, I got pretty tilted. Because honestly, it feels quite a lot like the original, in that you don't actually have a solid turn 1 play. Like, I'm pretty sure the best way to play this deck will be something along the lines of simply stuff in 3 Canadia or 3 Floodgate, just so you don't die when you go first. And I tried a similar list to this strat, where I carried a bit of back row to protect, but honestly just felt pretty awful and I struggled a lot. So I switched things up a bit, and decided fuck it. Let's make this into some D-Gen OTK deck that hides behind a grit safety net. And this is what I came up with. Now, I'm not going to lie and say this is the best way and most optimal way to play Dragunity, as there's probably a billion other ways that are tons better than this. But from my experience, I enjoyed playing Dragunity as an OTK style, and focusing heavy on that OTK style, so I feel like this is the way that I want to play it, but it's probably not the best. So this deck, for the most part, is just going to be OTKing, roughly 67% of the time. But the OTK isn't that guaranteed, as we are not going to be running a skill such as Beatdown or Ties That Binds, which is something generally needed for Vaj to OTK, since it does only reach like 3800 attack. And let's be honest, if we are going to play with this style, we need to use grit, as setting and passing with one monster really won't cut it in today's meta like it probably did back when Dragunity first came out. The deck has 2 main monsters it OTKs with. The first is Vaj. Vaj is a level 6 synchro, who on summon will equip one of your dragon tuners to itself. You may then send that card to the grave to double this guy's attack. So simply combo this with Divine Lance, and you will have more than 4k damage. Then we have the new boy, Ascalon. This is a level 10 synchro, who can banish Dragunity monsters from the grave to target and banish monsters your opponent controls, and this is not a once per turn effect. If destroyed, you may summon another Dragunity synchro from your extra deck, that has 3k or less attack. And just like the previous, simply equip this with your lance and you will get once again over 4k attack, which means an easy OTK. There are a few ways to summon these guys. To summon Ascalon, you'll be using Leyvaten, which is a monster that can be special summoned from hand or grave by tributing a Dragunity monster equipped with a card, and on summon, will clip one of your tuners from the grave to it. So generally you want to tribute any monster with Phalanx equipped, so you can then equip Phalanx to this card. This is because Phalanx is a level 2 tuner, who can special summon himself when equipped to a monster, so this will give you a level 8 and a level 2, which is the perfect tuners to summon Ascalon. To summon Vaj, as well as your other level 6 synchros, you'll be using Senatus. This card is also a very good card for your Leyvaten to target. You may discard a Dragunity card to equip a Dragunity tuner to this card from your deck, which is generally going to be Phalanx, as once again, you may special him, which gives you access to any of your level 6 synchros. You can also summon level 6s using Dux, who can be used to equip Phalanx from the grave when summoned. The rest of the deck is just your supporting stuff. Aklys is another level 2 tuner, but honestly, you're probably just going to be using this card to combo with Vaj, since when this card is sent to the graveyard whilst equipped to something, you can destroy a card your opponent controls. And since Vaj sends cards to the grave, if you equip this to Vaj, you can use this to clear your opponent's monsters to make your OTK easier. The other main use for this card is to use with Consonance, along with Phalanx. This card allows you to discard a dragon tuner with less than 1000 attack to draw 2 cards. Divine Lance is an equipped spell you may equip to a Dragunity monster to increase its attack by its level times 100. It also makes it unaffected by trap effects. During your main phase, you can equip one of your tuners from your deck to the monster equipped with this card. Alright guys, that's basically it for the toying part of the video. There are some more synchros and stuff I could go through, but honestly, just go play the deck and find out for yourself, as I'm lazy and it's more fun that way anyway. The rest of the video will just be a bunch of gameplay showcasing the list in action. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, comment if you have any questions or feedback, make sure to check out my Patreon, Twitch and Discord down below. And if you happen to have $1 lying around and wish to support me, feel free to click that join button down below to support me directly, as well as gain access to a few little neat perks. Enjoy the gameplay!
Duel! 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 Hey, big brother, can I watch SpongeBob?
Shut up, Mokuba. I'm busy flagging YouTube videos to compensate for the fact that I have an extremely small penis.
Oh.